FightHype.com here with the one and only former world champion Amir. How are you, mate?
I'm doing really well, thank you.
That's good. Yeah, good, mate. It's good to see you again. Let's get down to it, mate. Keys to victory for either Usyk or Fury tonight. What's your opinion, champ?
Obviously, I'm going to go with my friend Fury. I think it is a hard fight. You've got Usyk, who's looking in great shape. And I remember speaking to Usyk on FaceTime about 9 months ago, and he was still training. He looked in good shape then, I remember. I do a lot of work with RTF, his app, and he come on the phone and had a chat with me. And he was in the gym then, whereas, Fury, I think, got into camp quite late. But I'm sure he's going to be more than ready, because one thing about Fury, I think Fury has that natural talent. And that's what's got him through a lot of these fights, you know what I mean? And he's technically stronger than them, he's bigger than them. I think same with this fight. I got Fury winning this because I think he's naturally the bigger guy, the stronger guy. And he's going to learn from his mistakes he made in the first fight. You see, one thing about Fury is that he adapts quite quickly. When I saw the fight when he fought against Wilder, the first and second, he adapted so much when he went into the third fight. So that's one thing about Fury. Fury's always one of them fighters that's always adapting, always getting better, and always learns from his mistakes and becomes a better fighter.
Well, what do you think about obviously coming pretty heavy last night? Do you think that will help him?
Wow, the heaviest he's ever been. But you know what? It's funny because I was telling my friends this as well. We have a little group where we there. I say, did you know that Fury come in the heaviest ever? But then a lot of my friends are like, maybe he's put some weights in his pocket. It's more like a mental game. Sometimes if you want to get that extra edge, you have to do something crazy. And he's got people talking about it.
And he was in his tracksuit,
so he was in his tracksuit.
Yeah, good point.
He's probably getting into Usyk's head.
Yeah.
You get me? That he's going to be heavier. But really, in my opinion, I think he looks more leaner from his face than he did in the first fight.
That's a good point, Amir. Very good point.
So look, this is boxing. This is where you wanna. Look, they know that the fight's going to be so good and so close and so strategic that they have to do other things to kind of take the mind off and win the guy over.
Well, this level, it's the 1%ers, isn't it? Really, that can get you over the line. Yeah.
I mean, the 0.1%.
So you got Fury for the win.
I got Fury for the win. Yeah. Look, they're both great fighters. They're both my friends, and I just feel that he's gonna win because he's the bigger guy. He boxes well. I mean, look, you got a double Olympic champion in Usyk, who's literally fought every style possible and come up weights and won numerous world titles and unified and only become undisputed. So
two-time undisputed cruiserweight heavyweight.
So exactly. Yeah. So the guy is special. You know what I mean? So yeah, I think it's going to be a massive one.
Also, too, in America, mate, the other day, you had Benavidez and Morrell go out in the press conference. They're fighting. That's a big fight.
I know Benavidez because I used to spar with the Jose Benavidez when I was back in the wildcard gym back in the day. And I like the family. The father's really nice. He's a trainer.
They seem like nice people. Yeah.
So the father's always the good people. And then I think that's when Jose had to stop boxing because he got shot.
That's right.
And then he stopped, and I didn't see him in the gym after that. And I obviously moved on, and everyone moved on from there. But what a great family and a great boxing family. Yeah. I remember when the young Benavidez who's fighting, he was a young chubby
David,
boy. David was a little kid. He used to be in the gym. And no one would ever thought he was going to become the great champion that he is. I mean, a guy that's been that they put a name next to Canelo, or someone that can probably beat Canelo.
Well, Canelo hasn't took him on. He was mandatory for 2 years.
No one wants to fight this kid. This guy, Benavidez, is a beast.
So he's fighting Morrell. Morrell's a Cuban, not that well known, probably, but he's very dangerous. They're both undefeated. What's your opinion on that one?
I mean, I like the Benavidez. Look, I don't know much about Morrell, not to sound disrespectful. I'm not really watching many fights as I used to when I was a active fighter. Now I'm just enjoying time with my family. But at the same time, I wish both guys all the very best. Morrell, I'm sure, would be a good fighter if he's in the ring with someone like Benavidez. He's probably proven wise and should be in the ring with him, and he must be a great fighter.
Before we finish up, thoughts on Tank Davis? Talking about retirement. I mean, he's got Lamont Roach soon. Possibly should win that one.
One of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world. Tank Davis, in my opinion, is a great fighter, man. I'm a fan. I like the way he fights. I like the way he puts his punches together, speed, the power, the movement he has. I mean, I've been so light in boxing, being the lighter division. in the lighter weights. How much power he holds is amazing.
What about talking about retirement though? So young. I mean, there's fights against Shakur Stevenson, Devin Haney. There's so many fights out there.
You know what? I think sometimes it just gets too much for these young fighters. They get a lot of fame, they get a lot of money, and I think they're like, you know what? Do I need to do it? You know, they care about the health first, and that's what they should do. End of the day, so why not? I mean, why risk that? You know, I mean, just go with the flow.
Any advice to Ryan Garcia on his plans to come back?
I like Ryan Garcia. I think he's a great fighter. You know, and I think a fight with Ryan Garcia and Tank would be a great rematch. I think Ryan was too light the first time. I think if he come in like the way he came in against the Haney fight, he'll do really well, or maybe even beat Tank. But like I said, I like Ryan. I think he's got great character. He's a good brother. I was on a private jet with him, and we had a good chit chat. Like I said, look, I'm sure he'll come back stronger from whatever he's come from, the drug testing thing. But look, everyone makes mistakes. I'm sure we can forgive him, and he'll come back in. And I think it was proven that it wasn't taken by purpose. So yeah, I wish him all the very best, man. I like Ryan. I think he's a great fighter.
Amir, thank you for your time, mate. You're not only one of the best fighters the UK's produced, also one of the best fighters in the world. In your peak, mate, there was no one as fast as you. But you're a gentleman, and thank you again for your time, Amir.
No, it's always a pleasure seeing you, my bro. It's like it's like we're family now, because I see you around. I was in
Hamburg,
Germany, with you. From Germany now, Saudi Arabia, then Dubai as well. But listen, we have to catch up in Dubai. I keep saying it.
You owe me.
Every
time I call you, it goes a message bank.
No, I'm always away. That's why.
I understand.
I want to check what number you have.
It's all good, brother. God bless.
God bless.